Download the Bet Rivers Casino and Sportsbook app. It's a whole new game.
Welcome back to Scotiabank Arena, where the Toronto Raptors are currently trailing Dallas 22-11. Now, before the game, I caught up with Christian Wood on the Dallas Mavericks about Chris Boucher, as the two of them go back to 2018, where they faced each other in the G League. And Wood said his ability to shoot the ball and put the ball on the floor, Chris Boucher, he closes out well, he rebounds well, his energy is infectious, and the biggest area of growth that he has noticed in Boucher's game has actually been his consistency. He plays with like the same game every single game, and he was like that in the G League, and he's not surprised that has carried over. Matt?
Here's Boucher, right on cue, as he hits that bucket. Chris talked so much about last season where the Raptors didn't have a ton of players. You go to Cleveland, right? Things didn't work out. He put up big numbers, but getting back to, as far as a win and a loss, just who you are as an energy player, right?
Yeah.
And being a star within your role.
Being a star within your role. Vince Carter used to talk to me a lot about that when he started coming to that point of his career. He said, Al, all I want to be is a star in my role, and whatever that is. And sometimes you lose sight, especially as a young player. You're looking for opportunities to continue to get better, whether it's for your team, for yourself, whatever. But always have to come back to who you are and what you provide to keep you valued in this league, because you're always auditioning for the other 29 teams.
2:17 to go here in the first quarter. The Raptors are down by 9 as Maxi Kleber checks in along with Josh Green. So Kleber and Green in. Dallas is shooting 50%. Raptors are shooting 29%. They've turned it over 6 times and a bucket away from being right where you want to be, given with how you've played. Here's Fred. Knocks it down from Canmore.
And you're the Mavs, you can't play better defense than that, but better offense always would be good defense.
9-0 run. Doncic.
That's what I want to see, Matt, right? I want to see the challenge. We talk a lot about OG, rightfully so, as a defensive player, one of the best defensive players. That's how you earn it. Guard Luka, man to man, as you see Fred is giving Tim Hardaway Jr. everything he wants. But if I'm OG, this is an opportunity to say, I want to be top 5, I want to be player of the year, defensive player of the year. Right here is in front of you. This is the challenge. Take it.
They're saying that as Doncic's free throw is good, foul on Koloko, his third, that was a 2. Fred VanVleet's right foot was on the line. It's an 8-point game.
Just looking at the Mavs, 7 made buckets, 7 assists, and that came early with Luka passing out of that double team. They're finding an extra man, and the Mavs just knocking out perimeter shots.
Doncic doing work at the free throw line, 4 or 5. As we mentioned, he averages 11.3. Better than 8 makes a game from the line. OG guarded by Kleber. Doncic kind of sitting right there in the lane. Here's Malachi with a 3. Doesn't go. Boucher once again doing work. 9 offensive rebounds for Toronto.
I said, Matt, the one thing when OG has the ball isolated, dive to the basket. Give yourself opportunities.
7-point game. Boucher with 4 of the 9 offensive rebounds. Corner 3. Rattles around and in for Kleber. To 10. Hernan Gomez. And there's going to be a foul, and Fred's going to head to the free throw line.
I think Fred don't know how to read a game. He knows exactly what he needs to do to get the game started, get generating offense. He knows how to read and manipulate the game. He's doing a good job of mixing it up now.
So VanVleet to the free throw line, shooting 2, and the first is good.
Gold Smiths.
You like that?
I like those.
Submit your photos and videos on social, tagging at Tangerine Hoops, showing us how you're banking on the Raps at home. Winners will be featured later in the broadcast. could rock those. Even with the suit you're wearing right now, you look sharp.
For sure. Even though you said it was made for a guy that's 5'10" and 150 pounds. That's what you told me. You said my suit was too small.
No, I did not. Vinny Smith. No, that was because you were saying when you were sitting down, you needed.
I was standing, man. Let's keep it real. My lapels was poking out, and you said my jacket's too small.
The inside OG poked away.
All right.
27-19. That was after you've been complaining all day.
I'll give it to my son when I get home. He's 6 years old. It's all right.
Looks good. We are going to have a turtleneck night, by the way.
I'm with it. I'm with you. You know I love turtlenecks, man.
27-19, 8-point game. Here's Van Vliet to three. Got it. From Diaz.
I love that play, Matt. Over top and coming off out of bounds with a double screen. Heck of a play by the Raptors. Good execution.
5-second difference. Game clock, shot clock. Raptors have cut it to 5. Kleba knocks it down. 8.6. Based upon how this started for the Toronto Raptors, where they are right now, you're saying, okay, it's a team, as we know, resilient. They battle. Down 7 right now with a chance for more with Fred at the line.
And you look at this out-of-bounds play. This is a set play. Over top the OG, come off a stagger screen. Use the screens properly, get your feet set. The Raptors have been very successful with that play over the years. The key is you have to have the type of player that you can throw the ball over top of the defense that can catch him, deliver it as well. But you're in a good position. The Raptors, you're in a good position. And I love, once again, what Fred is doing. Manipulating the game, figuring out what it's going to take for them to get back in the game and be competitive.
Raptors didn't hit their first field goal to the 7:39 mark of this first quarter. Kleba, shot doesn't go. And here you are down 29-24